How you doing, everybody? Randy Richard in the shop. A little weekly catch up. Uh, Not too long a video, pretty short. And got some mail. Made a few purchases. eBay, Enco, and Harbour Freight. So show you that stuff. And I'm working on some other projects, and so I don't have videos done on that stuff yet. So we're just kind of plugging along to try to get some stuff done. I had to put some gutters up on the house and the shop, so I finally got that done. I'm preparing for El Nino, so I did some gutter replacement and repairs. Other than that, it's still hot. Hopefully it's going to cool off a little bit soon. Summer's kind of winding down, so be sure nice if we get some rain. Trees are dying everywhere. They're saying in our county alone right now, 54% of the trees are going to die or are dying. It's really, really bad. So I hope it rains. It better. Anyway, thanks a lot, you guys. Thanks for watching. A little reminder: I'm selling those dovetail cutters I made. I put some links. I'll put links in the description of the video. So look down below for links to two videos that where I've made the dovetail cutter and where I've used the dovetail cutter. So from some ideas, if you're interested, email me or do a message thing on YouTube. Here works, and we'll work it out. So I'm going to be making a batch up here this coming week. So, alrighty, you guys, thanks a lot. FedEx just came, and this beautiful little plywood box came. It was all wrapped in cardboard, so I cut that away. This came from Gary Crude, and Gary Cood, and that's Glenwood Clear Creek LLC. Gary's down in Gilmer, Texas. He has a YouTube channel. I will put Gary's channel up. And Gary's been doing he does scraping and stuff, and he's been making some V-blocks. Very cool stuff he does. He's really good. And so but I have no idea what's in this box. That's the total surprise. So he says here, fragile. Pry this lid off to open. Carefully remove paper packing. Big box, but it's like there's not very much, no weight to it. I wonder why the box is so big. So, well, looks like he shot it together with some brad, so that's kind of nice. Very nice packing. I'm gonna have to save this box and have to send something to Gary here, I guess. Oh boy. Nice little note. His last name is pronounced like crude oil, but without the R. Okay, so Cood, like Cood, C-U-D-E. Thank you, Gary. Wow. Okay, this is going to be something here to get out. Boy. Look at that. A Coca-Cola airplane, and the prop even works. I don't know if Gary made it or but that's great. Oh yeah, looks like we had a little wing damage there, but we can always straighten that out a little bit. You know, I'm certified to do that. Fix that up. There we go. Almost looked like I did a little ground loop there, but oh, that's cool. There we go. Little biplane. Thank you, Gary. I'm going to have to find a spot to hang that in the shop here. That's great. Oh boy. I love the little wire there. We can straighten the prop out. Thanks, Gary. Next thing we need to make it into a drone. And you put a big enough engine on things, anything will fly. Oh, how cool is that? Thank you, Gary. I'll have to get it hung up here. Made a purchase on eBay. Picked up a scraper, Sandvik one, model 620-20, carbide insert in there. And it came with 10 carbide inserts even on top of that. So, oops, there we go. Let's see if I can take one of those out of there. Those are 620-2530. I think they're both the same, yeah. 620-2530. Yep. Yeah, both packaged. So I got 10 of these also on top of that. There's one in there already. These look a little wider, but yeah, this one's a narrower one, where these ones are wider by about a little more than 1/8 of an inch or so. So we'll. I've never done any scraping. Not this kind of scraping, I should say. I've done bearing scraping and things like that, but see if I can get that closed back up. So yeah, I got that on eBay, and kind of a pain in the ass to get it. They didn't ship it, and I had to complain to eBay about it. And then all of a sudden it shows up in 2 days. You know, they shipped it. So it's once you made a file a complaint. That's kind of screwy, but anyway, it's basically brand new. I mean, it looks brand new, and it's good. I thought it was a good price on eBay, and so I was able to pick something up. I'd love to start learning how to do some scraping and stuff. So this is a little bit of a start. We'll start. And I'm thinking about making one also. Maybe I'll make one to hold these bigger inserts here. So anyway, picked that up on eBay. I took advantage of the Enco 20% off sale, free shipping, and picked up a pneumatic engraver. That's a Sioux pneumatic engraver. 4 Sioux tools. Sioux makes good air stuff, good pneumatic stuff. It's a model 5980 Air Engraving Pen. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to affix this to the X-Carve. I've tried. I did a little practice engraving there with it, with making a couple things for Don. Just playing around. So I had Don's logo in the computer, so I just used his logo. And I sent those to him. If you Don Cossett, make sure you check out his channel. And he did a video and he showed the deals. Anyway, I'd like to do a little better on the engraving thing, and watched John Saunders at NYC CNC, and he did a little deal with an air engraver. So with 20% off, this buying a really good one was really not too bad. So might as well pick up buy a good one instead of a cheap one like John did. But still, so I'm going to try that out and see how that goes. Of course, he just did one with a drag knife on his Tormach, and I tell you, that came out beautiful. And I'd love to maybe figure out that kind of deal as far as using a drag knife on the X-Carve. But that came out really nice. I don't know if the X-Carve can do that as far as power it might need to drag the knife and all that. I don't know if it's rigid enough, but I know it will do this. So we're gonna rig that up on there. I need to make a mount and stuff, so we'll give this a try. Okay, this is a video short. So I picked up one of these digital angle gauges from Harbour Freight, and I thought I just would check it. So what I did here is I set up a piece of steel here. Actually, it's a Kurt Weiss jaw that Ray made and Philip made for me. Anyway, so what we're gonna do, magnets. So what I did is we're on a surface plate, but the surface plate's not perfectly level, so I calibrated my level, and then I leveled this piece here, and because it's easier than leveling the plate, and it's really good. It's really close. It's not perfect, but it's next to it. And then I took my little gauge here and I put it on here, and I hit calibrate. So it's on a level surface, and that's what they say to do. And I push to calibrate. Push it again here. It's supposed to say 0. I think it needs to sit here a minute just to calm down a little bit. It says 0.1. Didn't say 0. Oh, you have to hit the button fast. Anyway, so now we're at 0. 30.3 degrees. First time I did it, it was exactly at 30 degrees. Quick, I would say it's close. We'll put it back down here and see what it says. It says 0. And it says 30.0. 30.1. It's close. And so if you need to set something up quick in the mill, it's close. And it was only 30 bucks. A lot of the other ones are a lot more expensive, $70, $80. You get to turn off. And it turns off automatically. Anyway, so there you go, from Harbour Freight. $30, and with a coupon they're a little cheaper. So, and I put new batteries in it just to make sure, but it didn't seem to change anything.